Okay guys, it's Saturday. I just got back from the defag. Don't know if I'm gonna eat this. It does not look that good. So I might just, like there's one thing about the defag, bro. They always have a last resort and it's called like pre-made salads. So like sometimes I get this food and it's just absolutely too horrendous to eat. So, but it's not even the fact, bro. Like, okay, so here it is. This doesn't even look that bad. But it's just that the fact that anything involving like any kind of meat, like chicken, beef, fish is normally pretty good most of the time, but it's just cooked awful and it's very disgusting. So good thing I have a salad for backup because I don't know if I can eat this. But today is gonna be a pretty boring day, probably just me, doing my normal house cleaning on the weekend like I do. I already have my stuff for my bed in the wash, bro. And then I'm going to be packing for next week. That shouldn't take too long, though, because, I don't know. It doesn't really take that long to pack. Like, guys, when I go to the field, I literally high-key wait until the night before to pack. I'm not even going to lie. Because I don't like to be, I don't want to be, living my life with half of my stuff packed away. No, I'll pack the night before. It doesn't take that long. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. Probably. And other than that, I don't really know. Guys, I'm so tired of not being able to go to the gym. I have 2 more days. Sunday and Monday. I'm not supposed to be going to the gym on Monday, but I just might. And because that's technically my last day. It's what difference is that gonna make? It's 2 in the morning and I'm gonna pack for next week. We're leaving tomorrow at 11. So probably be a good time to pack, And also, what else is one's gonna do at 2 in the morning anyway? So here's the thing, though. I need to bring my stuff in the green duffel here. Right there. But this one is full of a bunch of Army stuff. From, CIF issued stuff. And I'm not sure where my second one is at. I know it's either in here or in there. It's somewhere in that space right there. So I have to find it. Anyway, that shouldn't be too bad, I guess. I think maybe I'm going to put, my civilian things in here. This bag right here, because, I'm bringing civilian clothes, because we already have plans. We're already going to be doing stuff after classes, so, because it's not it's not we're going to the field or anything. We're going to have our normal, time in the evening. You guys see this game right here, Yahtzee? I went to Walmart tonight and I bought one, and you can buy them for only $10. Also, you can buy categories for only $20. Anyway, because Mom had said something about wanting to play games together over the phone, and I was like, bro, I was thinking the same thing. Because I was thinking you could definitely play Yahtzee over the phone for sure. She had some other games in mind. Categories you could definitely play over the phone. Anyway, that's what we did tonight. We played 4 different games over the phone of Yahtzee, because we like Yahtzee. Because Yahtzee is a fun game. If you ever played it before, you can play that game and socialize. It just doesn't take a whole lot of thinking, unless you just first started playing the game. Maybe it would. But, it's just, a good game. You throw some dice. You have conversations. You don't have to be super, engaged in the game. So, I really like that game. That's one of the very few games I'll play. Y'all know I don't like board games. Okay? And that's just, Monopoly. But I'll probably only play Monopoly with Fiona. I'm not much of a game person. Anyway, so we played that tonight. And I beat all 4 times. Just so you know. Okay, guys. Let me see if I can find... I hope that the bag is closer to the top, so I don't have to disrupt everything that is so carefully packed in here. And when I say carefully, I mean shoved, but it's just kind of actually it all fits for once. So, dude, I'm not as worried to make sure, when I go to the field, oh my word, I pack my things and I will double check them 3 to 4 times. Because, you know how some places, you know how you do layouts in the Army before you go to the field? My section, aka our little medic section, never does that, so, I'm always, worried that I don't have all the stuff I need. Anyway, but, since we're just going to Fort Bragg, if I'm missing something and I need it, I'll just buy it. I'm not, terrified of missing something. Also, I want to make sure I do have all my stuff, but, okay, here it is. Sure there ain't nothing in it. Oh, guys, it's my blue book. Okay, I was talking about this one in a video. this right here. When you go to reception, you're going to be sitting in a bench that has no back on it. If you're not standing in line, you're going to be sitting on this bench in this big room that has no back on it. Or the bench has no back on it, not the room. And after a while, after you sit on that bench for 10 minutes, your butt is going to really start to hurt. And also, you're going to be squished on that bench with a bunch of people sitting closer to anybody that you ever figured you could sit close to. And you're not allowed to sleep. You're going to get in trubs if you fall asleep. And you're not allowed to talk, okay? And this is like reception before you get to basic training. You're going to be forced to read this book, bro, for hours a day for a whole entire week. And this book isn't that big. And it's pretty boring too. So anyway, yeah. We won't get too deep into that. Maybe sometime, if you guys are interested, I'll give you a whole rundown of basic training. Honestly, I don't know if I can really remember everything though. Because it's you kind of forget everything that happened. I mean, you don't forget everything that happened, but bro, like, people ask me, like, what is basic training like? Like, what did you do in the first week? I don't remember what I did in the first week, bro. I remember that we did, like, the first 100 meters or whatever, or 1,000 meters or whatever. That's, like, where you run, like, 2 miles with, like, litters and, like, MREs and, like, jugs of water, and then you have to set them up the same exact way that you found them. And then after that, it was just all kind of a blur. Like, I remember the things we did, but I don't remember in what order they were. Like, I remember, like, stories, like, funny things that happened, or non-funny things. I mean, they're funny now, but a good way for me to remember, if I could get a hold of the letters that I had from basic training that I wrote back to Mom and Dad, I wrote everything down in those letters. It was like a journal, bro. Like, I just carried paper with me and during the day, and when I would have time, I just write down all the things that happened. So that would be a good reference. I know Mom and Dad has those letters somewhere. I want to kind of read them, but I kind of also don't. Anyway, okay, so we got the bag I was looking for. Oh my word, it smells like basic training, guys. Bro, I don't like that. Okay, guys. Let me get the essentials. Gloves. Do not need PT belt. ACH. Gotta get this. My plate carrier. Gotta grab the OCPs. Are these the ones I want? These are my old and crusty ones. I don't think I want to bring those. These are my new. Okay, so I have like this pair that I wear every day, pretty much, and then this is my brand new pair that I've worn like 3 times, and then I have a pair of winners, or regulars, I guess, but I never wear them though. Okay, I'm gonna grab a hoodie. Probably gonna go with the Peanuts one. Okay, we gotta grab the boots. I'm probably gonna be wearing those running shoes while I'm driving. And okay, I'm gonna get at least 1 pair of PTs. We have not been told as to if we were gonna be doing PT in the morning there or not, so I'm not sure. Just in case, I'm gonna bring a pair of PTs. Like, if we do end up doing PT in the morning, I guess I have to wash them every day, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna grab these just in case. Okay, then 7 shirts. 1, 2, 3. Actually, just 5. 4, 5. Why did I say 7? Okay, and then we're going to grab. We're gonna do black socks just in case of the PT situation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Civilian clothes. Probably gonna bring. I'm gonna put this fit in the washer if you could see it. Anyway, thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Fiona, for this shirt that you got me. She didn't give it to me. I accidentally stole it. I swear, bro, it was on accident. Somehow it got mixed in with my clothes, and I brought it home here to Fort Stewart. So, oops. Maybe I should bring this hoodie instead. Actually, you know, I kind of like to not stand out sometimes. So, even though I do love this Peanuts hoodie, but also I'm always like worried of getting it dirty. So maybe we'll just bring that one instead. Okay, as in civilian clothes, I've just grabbed these 2 shirts so far because the other ones need to get washed yet. I'm doing that tonight in just a little bit. I want to shower first so I can get this whole outfit in there and have it washed and clean. I don't think I'm going to bring jeans or anything like that. It's just going to be my shorts and my running shoes to just be minimal packing on, like, you know, clothes and footwear type stuff. Definitely bringing my flip-flops because, bro, barracks showers are scary. Do not take a shower in there without flip-flops. You will catch every foot disease that you've ever thought possible. Just take my word for it. Oh, guys. yes, we have to bring this and this and this. That's just my medication for my busted up teeth. It's like ibuprofen and amoxicillin and acetaminophen. I'm not taking that stuff with me. I'm done taking that stuff. Oh, okay, guys. Let me see. I always take this little tiny Bible with me when I travel. It's been through a lot. It's been through basic training, and it survived. Me too, though, you know? I hope I got everything that I needed. If not, it's no biggie. We'll go to the store. We'll go to the PX. Dude, I wonder if Fort Bragg has a good PX, because the PX here is absolute dog water. Just putting that out there for all y'all. Oh, I'm going to bring this book. Guys, this is my female do-rag. Okay, Lone Survivor. I'm going to bring this book with me. Guys, sometimes I wear that. So, I mean, like, I just, like, bought it, and recently, when I was at home, this, it's like my bonnet. Hold on, let me put it on real quick. I can't put it on with one hand, sorry. Cause you know how like my work hair, like it's like so gelled up, sometimes I leave it up there for a couple days, so if I wear that at night, it like protects it and stuff, so. Anyway, guys, should I put some snackies in my Snoopy box? I don't know if I have any snackies that'll fit in there, though. Maybe we'll just leave him home right now. Props to my roommate. She just organized the fridge. Guys, I can bring my Aspire energy drinks and put them in that box. That might be a good idea. Think I'm gonna do that. Oh, and I could also put some of the Ghost energy drinks in there too. Guys, also, I don't know why I have this thing of Sprite in here, and like it's been in there for a hot minute, but like I just never drink it. And I think it's because I just don't open it because like I'm afraid that all like the carbonation will go down before. Dude, okay, funny story. When I was in AIT, so you weren't allowed to bring any kind of food in your room. It depended on what company you were in. When I was in an Alpha company, we were allowed to have, if it had, if it had protein in it, you're allowed to have it. You're allowed to have beef jerky, beef sticks, any like kind of like beef stuff like that. But no candy, that kind of thing. No like perishable food. So on the weekends, though, I bring a lot of food into my room because I just was eating and I was snacking and I was studying and watching YouTube, kind of living my best life as much as you can in AIT because they were pretty chill once you get to gold phase, and I didn't know what it was like being in black phase because I was an accelerant. So anyway, one time there was a Domino's right across the road from the barracks, and we would go there all the time. Okay, one time I accidentally ordered a whole entire bottle of Sprite instead of just a small one because I did it on like the app. Okay, so I was like, I bought this Sprite and I'm going to drink it, okay? So, dude, my roommates were laughing at me because it was like so funny because I was just drinking straight out of a huge bottle of Sprite. And then we had to get barracks inspections randomly, but they weren't like a wellness check. So like a wellness check, welfare check, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. That's where they dump out all your dresser drawers, bro. They be searching through everything. They're looking for contraband. This was just a barracks inspection that they were just kind of making sure that things were clean, okay? So I was like, what am I going to do with this whole entire thing of Sprite? Because I'm not allowed to have it in my room. Because that's contraband. You're allowed to have water and Gatorade in your room. Anyway. So I just put it, actually guys, I put it in this backpack right here. That happens to be my aid bag now. I put it in that backpack and just stored it in my closet, bro. And there was just a drill sergeant, you know, walking around in our room looking in our stuff, bro. And there was just a whole bottle of Sprite hiding in my backpack. In the closet, and it just made me want to laugh so much. I don't know. It's not really funny now, but it was then. Anyway, and the drill sergeant made fun of my Christmas decorations, but they were cute. Trust me. If I can find a picture of them, I'll put them up here. Anyway, yeah. I forgot to get my Christmas decorations when I was at home, and I'm gonna be buying Christmas decorations because that's the only way I'm gonna get through the holidays alone here in the barracks, bro. I'm gonna have to deck this place out, bro. Anyway. Oh my word, I just noticed, guys, I'm bringing this game of Yahtzee with me, too. Because I'm going to be playing this game and calling Mom and Dad on the phone and playing it with him. Dad was being a bum, and he did not want to play with us tonight. I don't know why. Because he was too tired or something, but he was talking the whole time while we were playing. So, guys, mine are just so weird. Okay. Don't mind all these Band-Aids. They were in here. I had to take them out. this is what we got in here. This is the last thing that we got to pack, and then we'll be done. So I'm just going to put this in here, in my assault pack. Because we all know that assault packs are made for energy drinks, bro. They're not made for anything else. They should be called energy packs. Okay, we got everything packed up and ready to roll for tomorrow morning. Don't know if I will have videos next week. I don't really know. It depends on what the living situation is. If I have my own, room, and I'm not sharing a room with someone, I'll make little videos. I'll be yapping to the phone, to my camera. But, if that's not the case, then I probably won't have any videos. So, we'll see what happens, though. Anyway, I guess I'm going to sleep now. I'm not really that tired, but, I have a lot of driving to do tomorrow. Don't really want to kill me and my comrades. That would not be a good day. Their husbands and their girlfriend would be mad at me, so better not do that. Anyway, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.